Hey there, Rise Odyssey family. Have you ever noticed how some people effortlessly climb the career ladder while others struggle despite having the same qualifications? What if I told you the secret isn't just intelligence or experience, but something much deeper? Emotional intelligence, or EQ. Imagine this. You're in a high-pressure meeting and instead of getting flustered, you manage to read the room, sense the tension, and propose a calming solution. That's the power of EQ. It's your secret weapon for navigating tough conversations, leading with confidence, and transforming conflicts into collaborations. Research shows that 90% of top leaders possess high emotional intelligence. This means cultivating your EQ isn't just a nice addition to your skill set. It's essential for career success. Join me as we dive into 5 actionable strategies to boost your emotional intelligence and become the standout professional you've always wanted to be. Let's unlock your potential together. So, what exactly is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, while also tuning into the feelings of others. It's like having a superpower that helps you navigate life's ups and downs. Daniel Goleman, a leading expert on EQ, emphasizes that emotional intelligence is crucial for both personal and professional success. It shapes how we connect, communicate, and thrive in our relationships and at work. Imagine snapping at a coworker during a stressful project. That's a classic example of low EQ in action. But why does it matter? Research shows that high EQ can lead to reduced stress, better teamwork, and increased resilience, which are all vital in today's fast-paced work environment. Let's dive into the first way to improve your emotional intelligence. Cultivate self-awareness. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behavior. Without self-awareness, it's challenging to manage one's emotions or engage positively with others. Understanding your emotions. To improve self-awareness, start by identifying your emotional triggers. Think about situations that make you particularly stressed, angry, or joyful. Keeping a journal can help you track your feelings over time. Whenever you experience a strong emotion, jot it down. Reflect on the event that led to that emotion and how you responded. This practice not only clarifies your feelings, but also reveals patterns in your emotional responses. The 30-second self-awareness check. One effective exercise is the 30-second self-awareness check. Here's how it works. 1. Pause. Before entering a stressful situation, take 30 seconds to breathe deeply. This helps clear your mind. 2. Reflect. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Acknowledge any emotions without judgment. 3. Write it down. Briefly note your feelings. For instance, I feel anxious about the upcoming meeting because I want to make a good impression. This method allows you to process your emotions and can prevent knee-jerk reactions that may escalate conflict. By taking just a moment for reflection, you equip yourself to handle interactions with greater poise. Seek feedback. Another powerful way to grow your self-awareness is to seek feedback from trusted colleagues. They can provide insights into how your emotions and actions impact the team. Consider asking questions like, how do you perceive my response during team meetings? Their perspectives can reveal misconceptions and help you gain a more rounded understanding of yourself. Real-life example, Sarah's journey. Let's revisit Sarah, who I mentioned earlier. After implementing the 30-second self-awareness check, she discovered her frequent impatience during meetings was tied to her anxiety about deadlines. Recognizing this, Sarah committed to communicating proactively with her team about timelines, which reduced her stress levels and fostered a more collaborative atmosphere. By cultivating self-awareness, you not only enhance your emotional intelligence, but also pave the way for better interactions at work. Remember, understanding your emotions leads to greater control over them, ultimately improving your professional relationships and performance. Develop emotional regulation skills. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage your emotions effectively, especially in challenging situations. High emotional intelligence involves not just recognizing your feelings, but also controlling your emotional responses in constructive ways. The importance of emotional regulation. In our fast-paced work environments, we all encounter high-stress situations that can trigger a range of emotions. Whether it's a critical meeting, tight deadlines, or difficult conversations, how you respond can significantly impact the outcome. If you allow your emotions to dictate your behavior, you might react negatively, which could harm relationships and your professional reputation. Techniques for better regulation. Here are a few practical techniques to enhance your emotional regulation. Deep breathing techniques. When you start to feel overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale through your mouth for a count of 4. This helps calm your body's stress response. Mindfulness practice. Engage in mindfulness meditation for even just 5 minutes daily. Focus on your breath and allow thoughts to come and go without judgment. Mindfulness helps you observe your emotions without reacting immediately, offering perspective and reducing impulsive reactions. Cognitive reframing. Challenge negative thoughts by reframing them. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'll never get this done," try, "I have the skills to tackle this. I'll break it down into manageable parts." This shift can dramatically alter your emotional response. Positive self-talk. Encourage yourself through challenging moments. Use affirmations like, "I am capable," or "I can handle this." These positive statements can help you stay grounded. Real-life application. Let's consider an instance where emotional regulation shines. Imagine you receive critical feedback during a performance review. Instead of reacting defensively, use deep breathing to center yourself. Acknowledge your feelings of frustration, but remind yourself that constructive criticism is a pathway to growth. This approach enables you to engage with potential solutions rather than focusing on the hurt. By developing emotional regulation skills, you'll improve your ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. This will not only enhance your professional relationships, but also boost your self-confidence and resilience in the face of challenges. Enhance social awareness. Social awareness is the ability to empathize with others and understand their emotions. This skill is essential for building strong relationships and fostering teamwork in any work environment. When you can accurately perceive the feelings of others, you become a better collaborator, leader, and friend. The role of empathy. Empathy is a key component of social awareness. It's more than just understanding someone else's feelings. It involves connecting with them on an emotional level. When you empathize with others, you can respond appropriately to their emotional states, making your interactions more meaningful and effective. Developing your social awareness. Here are some techniques to enhance your social awareness. Active listening. Practice active listening in conversations. This means not just hearing words, but truly understanding the underlying emotions. Nod. Maintain eye contact, and ask clarifying questions to show you are engaged. For example, if a colleague shares a frustrating experience, validate their feelings by saying, "I can understand why that would upset you." Observe nonverbal cues. People often communicate their feelings through body language and facial expressions. Pay attention to these nonverbal signals. If someone crosses their arms and avoids eye contact, they might be feeling defensive or anxious. Practice perspective taking. Challenge yourself to see situations from others' perspectives. When a team member is struggling, ask yourself how you would feel in their shoes. This practice enhances your empathy and helps you support others better. Build cultural awareness. In diverse workplaces, understanding cultural differences in communication styles is crucial. Be aware that non-verbal cues and emotional expressions can vary widely among cultures. Learning about these differences can strengthen your social interactions. Real-life example: enhancing team dynamics. Let's return to Sarah. After she improved her self-awareness, she started noticing signs of burnout in her teammates. Instead of pushing them hard for results, she chose to hold a team huddle, allowing everyone to share their feelings openly. By creating a safe space for dialogue, she helped ease tension and foster cooperation. This small act of social awareness transformed her team's dynamic and boosted morale. Enhancing your social awareness allows you to connect more deeply with colleagues, leading to stronger relationships and a more supportive work environment. By practicing these skills, you create a culture of empathy and collaboration that benefits everyone. Improve relationship management. Effective relationship management encompasses the ability to develop and maintain healthy relationships, navigating conflicts, and inspiring cooperation. High emotional intelligence enables you to interact positively with others, whether you are leading a team or collaborating on a project. The importance of relationship management. Strong relationships are the backbone of a successful career. A positive work environment relies on trust, respect, and effective communication. When you manage relationships well, you create a culture that promotes collaboration and mutual support. Tips for enhancing relationship management. Here are actionable steps to improve this vital skill. Communicate openly and honestly. Transparency fosters trust. When feedback is necessary, deliver it respectfully and constructively. Instead of saying, "You did this wrong, try, I think there might be a better approach here. Can I share my thoughts?" Foster team collaboration. Engage in team-building activities that promote bonding. Remote teams can benefit from virtual games and regular check-ins. These efforts build rapport and a sense of belonging. Celebrate others' successes. Acknowledge your colleagues' achievements, big and small. Whether it's recognizing someone's hard work in a team meeting or sending a congratulatory email, showing appreciation encourages continued success and loyalty. Conflict resolution. Skills. Conflicts are inevitable, but how you handle them makes all the difference. Approach conflicts with an open mind. Use I statements to express your feelings without sounding accusatory. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen," say, "I feel overlooked when suggestions aren't considered." Real-life example: Sarah as a leader. After Sarah implemented the 30-second self-awareness check and enhanced her social awareness, her relationship management skills flourished. During project stress, instead of clashing with her teammates, she organized open forums where everyone could voice their opinions and suggestions. This proactive approach turned potential frustrations into productive discussions, enhancing team rapport and productivity. By focusing on improving your relationship management skills, you will pave the way for personal and professional success. When teams feel connected and respected, the overall productivity and job satisfaction soar, creating a win-win situation for everyone involved. And there you have it, Rise Odyssey Crew. We've explored 5 powerful ways to enhance your emotional intelligence, from cultivating self-awareness to improving relationship management. Remember, as we learned today, emotional intelligence isn't just a nice-to-have. It's essential for thriving in your career and building meaningful connections. As the experts highlighted, EQ is the foundation of effective leadership and teamwork. So challenge yourself to practice the 30-second self-awareness check before your next meeting and watch how it transforms your interactions. I want to hear from you. Which EQ skill are you excited to develop? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your stories might inspire someone else in our community. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on leveling up your career. Thanks for tuning in today. Keep rising, and I'll see you in the next video.